Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. China's economy may hit $10 trillion by the end of this year and is quickly rising to become an indispensable nation to trading partners like the United States. Two-way trade hit $500 billion last year, and it was in this context that U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry visited Beijing over the weekend to discuss a number of issues critical to the entwined powers. China's state news agency Xinhua has been repeating that President Xi Jinping told Kerry that China is firmly committed to building a new model of major country relationship between China and the United States. Other oft-used phrases include that China will continue to enhance dialogue, boost mutual trust and cooperation, and properly handle differences in the new year so as to forge ahead with the lasting and healthy development of ties. Of more substance, though, the two sides discussed how they could cooperate to soften the effects of climate change, streamlining procedures for investment in each country, and ways to meet energy demand. Regarding the potential for energy cooperation, China's Premier Keqiang urged the U.S. to increase direct exports of liquefied natural gas to China and for joint exploration of shale gas. China has some of the largest reserves of shale gas, but is located in hard-to-reach, dry, and earthquake-prone areas. U.S. companies lead the world in exploration and drilling technology, which the Premier hopes could be the basis of further cooperation. The Secretary and the Premier both called for closer China-U.S. technological cooperation in countering the effects of climate change. For decades, the U.S. was the world's largest emitter of gases thought responsible for warming the planet, and now China holds that dubious distinction. Kerry said the United States would like to expand trade with China, push forward a bilateral investment treaty, and jointly safeguard regional peace and stability. Security issues took up much of the discussions, as there are many points of contention in China's vicinity. The situation with North Korea was high on the agenda. For a long time, North Korea has been a close friend to China, but Beijing has been distancing itself as of late. Other important security issues revolved around China's disputed territories with Japan in the East China Sea and those China has with several nations in the South China Sea, most contentiously with the Philippines and Vietnam. Kerry's visit came as the U.S. and China celebrated their 35th anniversary of official diplomatic ties at the beginning of this year. The possibility of a new great power relationship is much discussed, but how it actually plays out could go any number of ways. Neither side wants to appear as showing weakness to their publics at home. Domestic politics goes a long way in explaining the current state of affairs, as U.S. leaders don't want to be accused of appeasement to communist aggression and the Chinese of capitulation to American imperialism. Both descriptions are common in the other's media reports and contributes to a lack of mutual understanding. Now, before coming to Beijing, Kerry visited Seoul, where he met South Korean President Park Geun-hye and his counterpart Yoon Byung-se. After China, he is scheduled to travel to Indonesia and the United Arab Emirates as part of his four-nation tour of Asia. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned English-language broadcast media. Our full episode can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. Let's turn now for a quick look at a few stories that are buzzing through the markets.